Just a couple of months ago, there was a great reauthorization of the Global AIDS Bill, PEPFAR. I know you're a big proponent of it,
right,
both in your time in the Senate and afterward. Can you talk about that a bit?
Well, I mean, it was a great cooperative effort. I mean, it got hung up for a long time on not unimportant issues. I mean, they're important issues to people, and I think a lot of great work was done by Juan and by the White House and by the leaders both in the House and Senate on both sides of the aisle that really wanted to make this happen, and it eventually worked out. We were able to get a huge reauthorization. I mean, enormous increase in funds. It passed ultimately, overwhelmingly in both bodies, and the president signed it. So it's a great statement from the Congress and from the president of a really huge commitment to this problem going forward. And when we started, when Dick Durbin and I started this back in 5-6 years ago in the House, I mean, we were scrambling together to get a few $1 million, and now to see hundreds of millions of dollars dedicated to this over the next few years is a real step forward.
Great, and you've been very involved with us at the One campaign this election cycle. You're the co-chair of 1Vote08 along with former Senator Harris Wolford.
Right.
Can you
My opponent in 1994.
Your former opponent.
That's right.
Can you talk a little bit about these issues in this election and what you see for the next president, how these issues should be a priority?
Well, the great thing about this issue is that you have two nominees that seem to be committed to continuing the work, and both, to Barack's credit, both have been complimentary of this president on this issue. And even in his acceptance speech, I think he made a nod that the president's done a good job in this area, and I think both are certainly incentivized, given the positives that the president has gained from this, that this is a good political issue back home, and that it is obviously a great humanitarian issue overseas, and it is a good national security issue for the United States. It's the ultimate in what now is being termed soft power, which is what we used to call diplomacy, or we used to call aid, but it's a very important aspect of projecting a positive image of what America can do with its economic might and military capability to deliver services to people that are in need.